Opposition legislators are accusing KMT Presidential Candidate Hung Hsiu-chu of attempting to accelerate unification with China. Hung wants to base cross-strait relations on the principle of one China, common interpretation, an idea that she claims would force China to recognize the ROC government. But critics believe it would also pave a short path to unification.
The
two sides of the strait should advance from the 1992 consensus. Rather than one China, with each side having its own interpretation, or one China without giving an interpretation, we should adopt the principle of one China, common interpretation.
Hung Hsiu-chu believes that President Ma Ying-jeou's favored 1992 consensus is no longer sufficient. Her proposed one China, common interpretation sparked criticism from the DPP.
Hung Hsiu-chu's cross-strait policy is vastly different from the policy used by President Ma in the past and advocated by Eric Chu now. When the KMT revises his party platform on July 19th, will it include one China common interpretation?
Hung
Hsiu-chu's one China common interpretation clearly is pushing for one country, two systems and immediate unification.
Hung offered further explanation of her policy proposal.
One China common interpretation is asking Beijing to accept the existence of the Republic of China government. It still hasn't acknowledged our existence. Common interpretation calls for it to acknowledge our existence.
Hung's proposed cross-strait policy has renewed criticism that she is a radical, pro-unification advocate.